Hey guys, Lamonster at Lamonster Garage, and it's that time of year. Actually, it's been that time of year for about a month now, where things are getting cold. And one thing that you'll find out about the Can Am Spyder, a lot of motorcycles, but especially the Spyder for whatever reason, is uh, the batteries don't like cold weather. And I was just going to do just a little video to talk about the batteries, show you where on our RT where the battery is, how to jump it, some battery issues. But we uh, we stock the Drag Specialties battery. This is a direct replacement for the OEM. Uh, I guess the new batteries in the new Spyders are a new China brand of batteries, and they're not holding up very good. I'm reading a lot of things on the forum that they're just not holding up and as good as the old OEM batteries. Saying about batteries, they come and go. We have had trouble keeping in stock, so basically, when we see the batteries come in stock, we buy them all because they're just such a fast mover. One thing also very important is you need a way to keep your battery charged. And this is a trickle charger. Uh, we carry the Optimate. It's been a good charger for us. Battery Tender is also another good charger. There's several out there, but this is what we stock and this is what we sell. And it does a good job of maintaining. Whenever your bike is not being used, it's a good idea to go ahead and put it on the charger. It helps maintain the charge. And there's several things that you can do that are important when you shut your bike off. Well, one thing, whenever you shut your bike off, put it in neutral. If you don't do that and you have a weak battery, when you go to start it, it has to pump this fluid to put the bike back in neutral. The difference between having it in neutral and having it in gear may be the difference of whether your bike starts or not. So it's just a good habit whenever you go to park your bike, put it in neutral, and that helps a bunch. Uh, Auxiliary lighting, they're really hard on batteries. If you got the carnival lights where you red, green, blue, yellow, and all these while you're sitting in a parking lot, expect that that's going to be hard on your battery. It may not maintain the charge depending on how many lights you have and how they're hooked up. You can expect, if you have auxiliary lighting, you can expect battery issues. The Spyder has a draw on it, a minute draw, but it does draw down the batteries even when you don't have it turned on. So that's the other thing that we found through the years that the Spyders just they tend to eat batteries. Now some people are getting 4 or 5 years out of a battery. That's not common. Usually about 2 years is all you're getting out of the battery. Sometimes less, but 2 years seems to be the average. Um, jump jump pack. That's another good thing to have because the Spyders tend to be hard on batteries. Having a good jump pack. We stock the Rugged Geek. We've been selling these several different versions through the years. The different ones have been available, but it's been a good jump pack for us. I use it all the time. Um, Last weekend we went on a New Year's ride, and sure enough, it had a dead battery. Well, started off I had a loose connection on my RT on the positive side. Why it's loose, I have no idea, but it got loose and didn't charge properly. When we got to the restaurant, went to leave, hit the button, boom, all these codes show up. That's another thing. When you have a low battery, it's real common to just throw every kind of code, BSS codes, key codes, you name it. It goes through the gamut. None of those codes mean anything other than your battery. was not fully charged. So like I said, we went to leave, and fortunately there was a guy there. We had a jump pack, but a guy was already standing next to me with a jump pack in hand, and one of our Rugged Geek jump packs, and we were able to tighten down the terminal and jump it. Rode it all the way home. Everything was fine. Next day, went to start it back up. Didn't have it on the tender, but the battery is dead, just completely dead, blank. Wouldn't even throw codes. I mean, it was blank. So we threw in the new Drag Specialties battery, and it's been starting just fine now. But it's a good idea to just keep a jump pack with you. If you don't need it, you're probably going to have a buddy that needs one. It's good to have. Optima trickle charger, battery maintainer, also good to have. And on the 2020 RT, I'm going to show you where the battery is and how to access it. So you're going to want to pop your trunk open. Lift this. You got this this little case here. You pull out. Got a battery charger, or a jump pack here. Just going to unzip this. And then you have, this is the number 30 Torx. And you're going to want to pull this cover off. So, just. Can't see it very good. Now probably you won't have a cordless screw gun with you, but if you got a number 30 Torx screwdriver, that's all you need to access the battery. So that's another important thing. You got to have that tool with you. We sell a little ratchet that has several, number 25 and number 30, two that you use all the time. It's good to have with you so you can take this lid off. And so this is access on the RT. This is your positive. This is your negative. This is what holds the battery in. So you just lift that up, and this little top comes off if you have to change out your battery. But that's access to your battery. On the 2012 to 2010 RT, the battery is back by the saddlebag. It's a real pain in the butt to get to. So in 2013 is when they moved the battery up front. Made it a lot easier for us. So just an overview. You go to crank your bike, screen goes blank, starts throwing a bunch of codes. It's your battery. Whether it's a bad battery or a bad connection, could be a bad ground, bad positive, but chances are 99% of all issues when people have codes when they go to start their bike, it's always the battery. Post on a forum, say, hey, this is what happened to my bike when I went to start it. Check your battery, check your leads, check your grounds. So now you know, check all that. But it's cold. Spiders don't like cold. Their batteries don't like cold for sure. So you can check out Lamonster Garage for, we got batteries, we've got battery tenders, we've got jump packs, got everything you need to keep you going through the winter. Thanks, guys.